Hi Capricorn, welcome to Green Adventuring Tarot, and I'm Gigi. I'm happy you're here. These are general readings, and if it resonates, it's meant for you. Please like and subscribe, it helps a lot. All right, I've meditated on your cards. Let's get started. Okay, so Capricorn, this is interesting. All right, so April starts off where it looks like you're recovering from a time of not having enough funding or feeling without financially. Or it could be a loss of a job, something where you felt you needed to recover from something and you spent a lot of time going inward and really resting and coming up with a new plan with this Four of Swords. And with the Five of Pentacles, you really were devastated from this financial loss, job change. It really made you feel without that feeling. Could have happened before, a few months ago, and something is shifting for you this month. Big time, super shift. So now you're deciding to go through it very methodically and with lots of, you're being so clever with your plan. It's almost like you needed to rest and recover and recoup and come up with a really good plan. And I think you did. So as we get into April, here you go. You are on your horse and you are activating your plan. Yeah, super cool. And then look what happens. The money starts to flow. Look at that with the Six of Pentacles. So that energy, money is just energy, really. And so the energy to do things, the energy to get things going, the energy to get bills paid, the energy to manifest things that you need, it literally starts to flow for you right there. Yeah. And you activated it. It's almost like you needed to go within and rest and take time off, and now you're doing it. Yeah. And what happens is, as we enter into the second half of the month, you come up with a really cool new idea. Yeah. This could mean a new idea. It could also mean healthy boundaries, contracts, something where it's very crystal clear and written down. Okay, so that happens the second half of the month, and then literally the world starts to flow. All the elements start to align and you start to flow. Yeah, it's almost like you become sort of one with this new idea. And what's so beautiful, it's like you aren't even having to push that hard. It's just happening with the world, it's activating. And then as we finish off the month, there you are. Look at you, you earth sign you. You are activated in your Nine of Earth energy and you are feeling very satisfied. You've worked really well and you've worked smarter and you've come up. It's actually like after this, it taught you, I'm not going to go through this again, and I'm going to make sure I reap the rewards of my labors. Yeah. Beautiful. And so you're very satisfied towards the end of the month. You really see, it's like it starts to pay off and you see concrete examples of how it feels and how it looks. And the money flows from that, but you're almost like in a whole new activation stage. And then what's interesting with this card and your new idea, it's almost like now you're holding on to money and you're saving money because you don't want this to happen again. And you're learning how to save money. And just remember, my only advice with that, excuse me, would be this was fear and this is without. This is more holding on and you have plenty. So that's okay. Of course, we all have to make, save and be prepared, but make sure to give to people that you feel aligned with energetically. Don't hold so tightly that the money has a fear on it, sort of a glaze of fear. You want to make sure, give modestly or however is comfortable for you to a charity of people learning how to do this so you can give back. And so you're not too stuck in this place. But this is good. You're saving, you're keeping your eye on your money. Good job. But also make sure to give just a little bit back to people who are learning this as you learned how to activate. You know, a lot of people are resting and feeling overwhelmed with the world, and they don't know how to get out there and activate. And maybe you can teach them that, or help them, or give to a corporation, excuse me, not a corporation, to some sort of entity, a school or something where they can help people. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, Capricorn, that's lovely. I didn't know this was going to be so financially based when I flipped the cards and meditated, but boy, that's what Spirit is saying. That's great. All right, Spirit, let's get some clarification, sorry, on the Four of Pentacles for Capricorn. Oh, okay. All right. Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay. I love that. So there's some sort of connection here. It could be a water sign. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you're aligning with someone. So maybe when you're finally at this stage and you feel more secure and you're holding on to things, maybe there is someone that helps you kind of tap into some other things in your life that feel more connected and more emotional and not so work-based. So I see that activating. Yeah, that's interesting. I just had a weird thought, and put it in the comments if you agree. Maybe this is someone who works at the bank. Maybe this is someone in your banking institution that you just really, because you've been so focused on work, maybe this is someone you meet in the work environment or in a financial environment. But they are actually very emotional, and they come from a more watery place, and they're tapping in, like they do that for their job, but they have more of an emotional, loving, sort of watery personality. That could be. Anyway, you'll have to drop a comment and tell me if that's true. Oh, Capricorn, that's great. So I'm also going to finish off the reading with an oracle card, and this is called Moonology Messages. And this is a beautiful oracle. Spirit, can you help Capricorn with April? An overriding message for Capricorn? Okay. All right. And it says, Moon Goddess, higher power. Woo! How beautiful. So it's almost like you were destined to go through this journey, to meet this person, connect with this, somehow this alignment here. And it's almost like when you got your house in order here, the earth said, okay, we're going to bring in other influences. And it's almost like your higher power was there with you. Beautiful. Oh, that's so lovely, Capricorn. All right. Well, have a great April. Thank you for joining me. Take care.